Pro Open Main final, Future West Kawasaki Canadian Arena Cross Championships lined up at the gate here. Man, if this thing is, if the lights final was any indication, we are in for a heated battle here. We've got a 1 point gap going into this weekend here between teammates Jeremy Medaglia and Ross Johnson on that Cycle North Honda team. They came together in the lights, with Ross Johnson getting the worst out of that deal. Things got a little heated over in the pits, but hopefully they left it on the track, and we're going to be in for some good races here. Big thanks to Mongoose Machine, Future West Moto. Just waiting for the 85cc bikes to get off the track here while we have our guys in the Open Pro class lined up here.
All our riders making visual contact with our Moto 30-second board.
Ross Johnson and Tyler Medaglia were the winners of the first two qualifiers in this class. Tyler Medaglia is just coming off a win in the lights final earlier. So let's see what happens here as I come out and make a right-hand turn. Tyler Medaglia pulled the whole shot in the first one. Oh, and someone goes down. Looks like that's Ross Johnson down in the first corner. Boy, this is not his night.
It's Medaglia Crater.
Now we wait to catch up with our leaders, see what we've got here. Tyler Medaglia, Greg Crater, Jeremy Medaglia, Brock Hoyer, Spencer Knoll, Jake Anstedt, Ryan Lockhart. This 15-lap Pro Open final here in Chilliwack, BC. It's been sunny but very cold out here. Sub-zero temperatures here, Celsius that is. There's Kevin Lepp, number 380 in the whole shot Honda, bringing up the rear here as the action heads over into the far room as we wait for them to come back. Crater, Medaglia, Hoyer, Knowles, Anstedt, Lockhart, Abrigo, Kyle Springman, Dylan Schmoke, and now Ross Johnson is moving up into the mix here. We'll take a look for some of the battles here. There are actually a couple of words spoken between Crater and Jeremy Medaglia in the pits after that last one. And now they are together on the track, so we'll keep an eye on this battle just to kind of see what happens here as they triple out of that corner. Once again, it's Tyler Medaglia leading, followed by Greg Crater. Jeremy Medaglia and Brock Hoyer is now right up on Jeremy Medaglia. Both taking that same line. Step on, step off over the finish line. Then Knowles and Anstedt, Ryan Abrigo, Lockhart and Dylan Schmoke going at it back here. And there's Johnson moved up past four riders. So you pick up the leader again as he comes in. It's Tyler Medaglia, the Maple Ridge Motorsports KTM 252 stroke rider, followed by Greg Crater, Jeremy Medaglia, and Brock Hoyer. Try to keep an eye above the camera here to see if I can see any battles developing. We'll keep an eye on Ross Johnson here, the Cycle North Honda rider, as he comes up on Dylan Schmoke, number 61 out of San Diego, California. Behind them is Ryan Lockhart. Johnson and Lockhart were in the Dash for Cash final. That got a little rough in the last corner, as now we've got these guys right together. That's Crater and Jeremy Medaglia. It appeared as though Jeremy Medaglia had that pass made. There's Hoyer, always loves those inside lines. Johnson has gotten around Dylan Schmoke. Here comes race leader Tyler Medaglia, followed by that Crater Medaglia battle. Hoyer and Jake Anstedt are right together now. And behind them, that's Ryan Abrigo. Much happier with the way he's riding this weekend, he said. Ready to get in there and battle for wins. And there goes Medalli on the inside of Crater, but Crater not going to give that up. Let's have a look here for this battle. And it looks like the pass is made. There's Johnson just trying to salvage some points here. Doing a great job of it too, moving his way up. Looks like Jeremy Medalli has made the pass stick. Now we'll take a look for Spectre Power Sports. RMR Suspensions, Yamaha's Brock Hoyer, number 8. As he and Jake Anstead are in a good battle here. Followed by Abrigo. And then there is Ross Johnson. Made a bit of time now on Dylan Schmoke. Ryan Lockhart, Kyle Springman, and Ethan Ladd having a good battle of their own here. Both taking that outside line. Now we're going to have the Medallia brothers, 1-2. Followed by Crater in third, Brock Hoyer fourth, fifth Jake Anstead, sixth Ryan Abrigo, and seventh Ross Johnson. Ross Johnson, one of the few riders out here on a 450. Both he and Greg Crater and also Ryan Lockhart. But it's the 252 strokes of Tyler Medalli out front. Followed by his brother Jeremy. Greg. As things are heating up here, it's Hoyer as he's laps around down, trying to get around Greg Crater. Way back in the pack there, I just catch out of the corner of my eye is Spencer Knowles, defending champ, not having a night he wants. As we catch back up into the whoops here, as Brock Hoyer taking the left lane down the whoop section. And these guys, look how tight this is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right together. As Johnson has gotten around to Abrigo, and now he's going to try to work on Jake Anstead. He goes around the outside, step on, step off, makes it work. Amazingly, Johnson is really moving himself up here to these lead riders. As now things are tightening up front here with the two Medalli brothers. And now there's Hoyer in third. Fourth and fifth is now Ross Johnson, so we'll watch, see if he can get around Greg Crater. As Kevin Lepp gets out of the way for these guys. Can't complain about passing here on this track tonight. There are inside and outside lines. Guys are making use of all of them. Great work by the Future West guys. Now Hoyer is trying that inside line. Johnson moves up on Crater. Tight battle behind them between Abrigo and Anstead. And they have made it clear, a bit of a lead there on Dylan Schmoke. There goes Abrigo trying an inside line. Looks like Crater messed up a little bit on the inside, allowing Ross Johnson to get right up on him. Yellow flag flies out for number 147, Dex Coleman. As this lead battle will be coming up on him next. Heard rumors they're going to make that entire section a whoop section tomorrow night, so we'll see how that goes. Johnson going to try the inside line on Greg Crater. These four guys are right together. If you haven't seen the lights final, you got to go back and take a look at that. Greg Crater came flying over running off his bike over the finish line with Dylan Schmoke. Not sure who even got that. First, second, third, Hoyer. Fourth now is Ross Johnson. He's gotten around Greg Crater. There's a Brigo trying an inside move on Jake Anstead as they come up on Dex Coleman. Man, the racing has just been amazing here tonight. And now Jeremy and Brock Hoyer are right up on the rear wheel of Tyler Medaglia for that overall win. Followed by Ross Johnson, Greg Crater. As Dex Coleman kindly gets out of the way of these guys. Let's check out this battle. As the laps run down here. Very impressive ride by Cycle North number 10, Ross Johnson. Takes a look over as he goes over the big double. And I hate to say it, but now we've lost Brock Hoyer. I didn't see what happened to Brock. Last lap flag is out. The battle for the lead coming down to this last lap. Did I say Brock Hoyer? He's up in third. I'm sorry, folks. One, two, three. Tyler Medaglia, Jeremy Medaglia, Brock Hoyer, followed by Ross Johnson and Greg Crater. And here it is, checkered flag. First place, Tyler Medaglia, Jeremy Medaglia, Hoyer in third. Fourth place, Ross Johnson.